One of the wildest ones was also during World War I. It's a guy named Fritz Haber. And Fritz Haber, he created the Haber method of extracting nitrogen from the atmosphere that's responsible for some crazy number today. This method is responsible for something about, so see if this is true. I think it's something around 50% of the nitrogen in human bodies today exists because of the Haber method. So 50% of the nitrogen from your food has been extracted from the atmosphere by the Haber method in order to provide fertilizer for plants that we use, especially when you talk about industrialized fertilizer and commercial grade fertilizer where they have to spray it because the topsoil is all dead for a lot of these modern industrial monocrop agriculture establishments. So Fritz Haber creates this, but he also creates Zyklon A. He created this gas that they were using. He used the gas, they turned it to Zyklon B. They took the smell out of it so they could kill the Jews with it. And he also used the gas when they were gassing Allied troops in World War I. This was the first time that had been done.
It's chemical
they had
warfare.
These massive fans and gas, and they would blow it onto these soldiers and kill them all. And so he was both being recommended for the Nobel Prize and being a war criminal at the same time. He was wanted for crimes against humanity at the same time. He created the Haber method. What's the matter, Jamie? Nearly 50% of the nitrogen found in human tissues originated from the Haber-Bosch process. Thus, Haber process serves as the detonator of the population explosion, enabling the global population to increase from 1.6 billion in 1900 to 7.7 billion by 2018. Reverse fuel technology converts electrical energy, water, and air into ammonia without a separate hydrogen electrolysis process. So this is he was a legitimate genius. And his story is so fucking tragic. When he was leaving to go to the front lines to war to use his gas, it was so controversial. There was so much. His wife committed suicide in front of him, shot herself in the heart, and he left her to go to the front line while she was still alive. He left her with his 13-year-old son to take care of her while she tried to kill. She eventually died. But I mean, his whole life became.
Did he feel remorse for this at all?
I don't know. But eventually, during World War II, he was a Jew, and he saw all of his other Jewish friends that were scientists get pushed out and arrested and all these different things that happened to him. And he wound up fleeing, and he died while he was fleeing. I think he died of heart failure. He's probably just racked with stress. I mean, the guy's his whole life. I mean, what did you do? What did you do? You created this amazing thing that allows nitrogen to get into the soil and feed millions of people, stop starvation for millions of people. And you also created the gas that's killing your own people in concentration camps. And you also created war crimes by being the first government, the first army to spray chemicals at the troops that just kills everybody indiscriminately. Men, women, children, anybody downwind, dead.